Hello, and welcome to another episode of Wisdom Unveiled, the podcast where we explore timeless spiritual teachings and uncover their profound relevance in our modern lives. I'm your host, and today we're diving into verse 10 of Guru Amar Das's Anand. This verse offers deep insights into the restless nature of the human mind, the captivating illusions of Maya, and the path to connecting with the divine. As always, our goal is to make these teachings accessible, relatable, and transformative for your everyday spiritual journey. So let's begin. Let's unravel the wisdom of Guru Amar Das, one line at a time, and reflect on what it means for us today.
Verse 10, line by line reflections. Line 1, O fickle mind.
Through cleverness, no one has found the Lord. Guru Amar Das opens this verse by addressing the fickle mind. It's a gentle yet profound reminder of how restless and easily distracted our minds can be. He points out that no amount of cleverness or intellectual manipulation can lead us to the divine. The search for spiritual truth isn't a mental exercise or a game of wit. It's not about being smart, strategic, or cunning. Instead, it's about approaching the divine with humility, sincerity, and devotion. How often do we rely on our intellect to solve spiritual dilemmas, thinking we can reason our way to peace? This line invites us to set aside our cleverness and approach the divine with a pure heart. Line 2, through cleverness, no one has found him. Listen, O my mind. The Guru repeats and reinforces his message, urging the mind to listen. This isn't just about hearing words. It's about truly understanding and absorbing the deeper truths being shared. In a world where intellectual achievements are often celebrated, this line challenges us to recognize the limits of the mind. It calls us to quiet our restless thoughts and tune in to the wisdom of the Guru and the divine. Listening is an act of surrender. How can we practice true listening, not just with our ears, but with our hearts and souls?
Line 3,
This Maya is so fascinating. Because of it, people wander in doubt. Guru Amar Das introduces the concept of Maya, the illusion of the material world. Maya is described as fascinating, even enchanting. It draws us in, captivating our attention and distracting us from the spiritual path. Because of Maya, people become lost in doubt, questioning their purpose, their faith, and even their own spiritual journey. This line serves as a reminder of how powerful worldly illusions can be and how they can lead us astray. Think about the things in your life that pull you away from your spiritual goals. How can you recognize these distractions and gently guide yourself back to what truly matters? Line 4. This fascinating Maya was created by the one who has administered this potion. This line offers a surprising perspective. Maya, the very force that distracts and deludes us, was created by the divine. Guru Amar Das describes it as a potion administered by the divine, suggesting that Maya serves a purpose in the grand design. This doesn't mean we should succumb to Maya, but rather that we should understand its role in testing and refining us. By recognizing Maya as part of the divine's creation, we can approach it with awareness and perspective rather than being overwhelmed by it. How does your understanding of Maya change when you see it as a divine creation rather than as an obstacle? Can this shift in perspective help you navigate life's challenges with greater clarity? Line 5. I am a sacrifice to the one who has made emotional attachment sweet. In this line, Guru Amar Das expresses his deep devotion to the divine, acknowledging that emotional attachments to worldly things can be sweet and alluring. Yet, even in the face of these temptations, he remains devoted to the divine. This sentiment reflects the balance we're called to find in our lives. While we may enjoy the sweetness of life's attachments, we must remember that they are fleeting and ultimately secondary to our connection with the divine. What are the attachments in your life that bring you joy but also distract you from your spiritual journey? How can you honour those attachments without letting them define you? Says Nanak, O fickle mind, no one has found him through cleverness. The verse concludes with Guru Nanak's timeless wisdom, reiterating that the restless and clever mind cannot lead us to the divine. True connection comes not from intellectual effort, but from sincere devotion, humility, and a willingness to surrender. This closing line ties the entire verse together, leaving us with a powerful reminder. To find the divine, we must let go of our cleverness and trust in the guidance of the Guru. How can you cultivate humility and devotion in your spiritual practices, setting aside the distractions of the mind? Themes of verse 10. As we reflect on this verse, several key themes emerge that are deeply relevant to our lives. 1. The restlessness of the mind. The mind's fickle nature often leads us astray, pulling us toward distractions and away from spiritual truths. 2. The limits of intellect. Cleverness and intellectual effort alone cannot connect us with the divine. True understanding comes from humility and devotion. 3. The power of Maya. Maya is a captivating force that creates doubt and confusion, but recognizing it as part of the divine's creation can help us approach it with wisdom. 4. Surrender and devotion. Sincere surrender to the divine and the guru is the path to spiritual fulfillment. 5. Balancing worldly attachments. While emotional attachments can be sweet, they should not overshadow our devotion to the divine. Today, we explored verse 10 of Guru Amar Das's Anand, a profound reflection on the nature of the mind, the allure of Maya, and the path to spiritual truth. Guru Amar Das reminds us that cleverness alone cannot lead us to the divine. Instead, we must approach the spiritual path with humility, devotion, and an open heart. Maya, though captivating, is part of the divine's creation, a force that tests us and helps us grow. By recognizing its role and staying grounded in the guidance of the guru, we can navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. Thank you for joining me on this journey of exploration. I hope these reflections inspire you to deepen your connection with the divine and approach your spiritual practices with sincerity and devotion. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share it with others who might benefit from its message. Don't forget to subscribe for more reflections on the timeless wisdom of Guru Amar Das and other spiritual teachings. Until next time, may your mind find stillness, your heart find peace, and your soul experience the bliss of the Anand.